We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Anderson on at first, nobody out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home. In the air to right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds. The center fielder, George.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball that's upstairs.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike
The
Moustakas.
second baseman, Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Ball
The
1.
0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Here's Jimenez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting seven. Not shortstop. Ready.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. The relay, throw won't get him. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he is in there.
Batting ninth. No left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And the pitch.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Robert goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So striding forward now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
First baseman, number 19, Joey.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nope.
Fastball well outside. Suarez left field and carrying well. Looking up is Jimenez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Jimenez coming in there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He grounds it sharply to third. Moncada has it, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati,
at the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now back, the pitcher, Tucker.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Travis Jankowski. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
batting, the center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
now batting.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And another foul ball.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next is Chicago.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in it.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez flares this one over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Exercise.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Will Myers. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Right side hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Freddie.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazara's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he can't scramble back in time, and that is a costly out at third.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And there are two away now. Stepping up now, Travis Jankowski, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with the base.